Welcome back. I'm Mary Jo, also known as Sojo, and this is my channel where I talk about all my quilty stitchy things. And this is part 4 of what will I make with this Leaflet 10-inch square pack. So I have all of my squares, like I said, already in rows and orientation. So I'm going to go ahead and pin all of my rows together and sew it all together, so the middle of that quilt top, and then I'm going to add a 2.5-inch border of that white. And then this is going to be my outer border. I'm not sure how big I'm going to cut my outer border yet. I'll see once we get there. Okay, so this is row 1. So I'm just going to start pinning all 6 of my rows together and the pillow top. And then I'll take it to the sewing machine, sew, press, do some more sewing and pressing, and I'll be back when the center of this is all done. Okay, so this is what the pillow is going to look like. There it is. Now the only other thing I'm going to add to this is I am going to add a 2.5-inch white border all the way around. Where my other quilt, I'm going to add an inner and an outer border. So let me see if I can figure out how I can hang this middle of the quilt top up, and we can take a look at it before I add all the borders. Okay, so here's a look of that center of that top. The wind isn't cooperating well, but there's kind of a look at it. Okay, just need to add some more borders. Okay, so I'm back in at my sewing room. Hopefully everything came out okay with that video I took outside. Now I just need to add a 2.5-inch border all the way around both the quilt top and my pillow top. So I'm going to start I'm going to start pinning and sewing, and I'll be back once I get the 2.5-inch border all the way around all those. Okay, so here is what my pillow cover is going to look like. Now, I am not putting a border on this, a bigger border, where I am putting one on my quilt top. But what I will do is after I quilt this, I'll quilt that when I do my quilt top, and then when I'm finishing, I'll put it like a binding around it, which that will be the binding. So, this part is all done for now. So this is what my quilt top is looking like so far. So I've got a 2.5 inch border for that inner border all the way around. Now I'm going to add this border, which this is 5.5 inches, and I chose a 5.5 inch border because it was the widest border I could get with the amount of fabric I had. So I'm going to put this last border all the way in, and I'll show you what it looks like when I'm done. And there we have my pillow and my quilt top. I'm going to get in a little closer because, again, the wind is not cooperating. Oops. Okay, so those are all finished. Till next time. Bye.